Alright, BobalosRex here, and I got the full react up on my live stream on YouTube section. You can look at that on my Twitch, whatever. I'm gonna catch y'all up on the main stuff that came out for the direct in this little TLDR video. So let's get through it. So the direct came out and it was great, and I'm happy. The drops there, you got until December 11th to earn drops on any Twitch stream, TikTok stream, or whatever it is for TikTok. Alright, there's that, the drops. Then they announced Warcraft 1 and 2 Reforged, as well as a big update to Warcraft 3 Reforged. If you already have Warcraft 3 Reforged, it's like $20 for the other two. Otherwise, it's $40 for all three. That's the battle chest right there. It's good if you want those games. I kind of want to play 1 and 2. I've already played 3, but it'd be a good time to play 1 and 2 and then 3 again. So I haven't played Reforged. Then we got Hearthstone. Hearthstone X StarCraft. Wild announcement. Never thought I'd see Hearthstone X StarCraft. Then you got major arena updates, and then they gave us the Hearthstone roadmap. We're getting Amir Drasil, the Hearthstone expansion. We're getting Ungoro 2. And then we're getting Heroes of Time with Chromie. So, awesome. I'm down. These all sound great. Alright. Then we got 1 year of Rumble. They started the Sylvanas event, and they've also introduced split leaders. So you got Sylvanas, who's already Horde and Undead now. And then later we're going to get Malfurion, Ogrim Doomhammer, and a new Barak. I'm excited for that. And they're bringing it to PC. But not to WoW. They kind of teased me. I was a little salty about that. Then for Warcraft, they shouted out the charity pack as well. So if you want to donate to the charity and get that pet and back piece. Then they also shared what's going on with Season Discovery. They said some of the stuff that's going to be in Phase 7 includes new instant content featuring the Scarlet Crusade, as well as adventures in Deadwing Pass. Maybe there'll be a Phase 8, because it says adventures in Deadwing Pass, but not the raid, which we know there may be a raid there. So have to see. Either way, Encourage is coming out soon, by next month. And so that'll be fun. Cataclassic, they kind of gave us details on when Dragon Soul is going to be coming out. And they announced Mob Classic. Surprise, surprise. I'm excited for that. Though I don't know if I'll play it. If there's no cross promotion, I don't really have an incentive to play Classic unless I want to hang out there. Which isn't often. But that's my opinion. Some people love it. And I'm glad we are getting Mob Classic because it deserves it. Then you got Warcraft 20th Anniversary Classic servers. Basically, they're refreshing Classic. Y'all, the people who had fun going from Classic, BC, Wrath, Kata, and Event soon onto MOP by next year, onto MOP. Well, we're going back again. We're going to do Classic fresh, Burning Crusade, and most likely re-roll it again. Running it back. Then you got World of Warcraft, The War Within. We got some more news. We got news on the Siren Isles. We got a launch date, December 17th. I was really close with my original launch date, saying it's December. So yes, December 17th, Siren Isles. New rain. Alright, a few other little goodies. Plunderstorm is returning next year, along with Turbulent Timeways in January. Both of them are in January. Different days in January, but in January. They have the new novella, Heartlands, which is going to show what Jaina was doing and what Thrall was doing in between. When they left, when we got through the main campaign of The War Within, or when we got to Dornogal, those two left. And then at the end of the campaign, they came back. We're going to see what they did in between while we were leveling up. Then we got the announcement for 11.1. Undermined. We're finally getting the Goblin patch. I'm so excited. I've been thinking we were going to get a Goblin Patch, hoping we were going to get a Goblin Patch even longer before, and we're finally getting the Goblin Patch. And it's looking like everything I wanted. Every screenshot of the city, you can see the full thing, has me so unimaginably excited. So we'll arrive in Undermine. There's a conflict before 4 major goblin cartels: Steamweed, Blackwater, Bilgewater, Venture Company. Each cartel is run by notorious goblins: Mont Gazlo for Steamweedle, Renzik the Shiv. Here's the thing. Renzik the Shiv is probably Venture Company. Baron is Blackwater, Marin is Steamweedle, and Gazlo is Bilgewater. And which one you align yourself with is up to you. Also, it looks like it's going to be 4 new renowns. And we're going to be getting dynamic driving, which is super awesome. We're getting a new dungeon, Operation Floodgate, which is a dungeon basically in the waterworks. We're also getting 2 new delves and variations of existing delves, okay? So not as much expansion on delves. And then we're just getting new stuff for Bran, as well as a new Zekfir. And Bran's getting Goblin Mode Curios. So you'll be able to go Goblin Mode Curios. Alright? And then the new dungeon is going to already roll into Season 2 with the Heroic, Mythic, and M+, alongside the 4 other launch dungeon, and 3 Legacy dungeon, which includes Motherlode. So we're only need to hear about the 2 other dungeons for Season 2. So I have to see what those are. Then we got the new raid, Liberation of Undermine. So it does look like it's going to take us through city streets and into the magnificent Galagio. Which now I'm thinking maybe it's a big casino, too. Brimming with color and extravagance, it houses the dark secrets of its owner, Gallywix. I'm so happy. I knew he was going to be the big boss, and I love the Galagio. It already looks really cool from what I've seen. And there's more at play here than it first seemed. The goblin politics are treacherous and fraught with the underpinnings of something more where Xalatath is concerned. Ooh. She teaming up with Gallywix. Alright, and then we got the roadmaps, and then the giant news. Housing in WoW coming in midnight. Frickin' massive. It's still a long way out. But let's discuss the roadmap now. Because the roadmap's got the most tea. So, real quick. Here is the classic roadmap. We got autumn, winter, spring mop classic. Phase 7 down here. But it also, well, it's actually kind of pushing into summer. And we got all this. We got the new phase of Fresh Classic. Alright. And then Burning Crusade. Alright. And then this says new endgame content. So, we don't know what comes next after Season of Discovery. We did get some hints at that. But there's going to be stuff to fill in here for it. WoW Classic are getting those refreshed servers, hardcore, PvP, PvE, and then you're going to go through the phases again fresh, and you're going to get into Burning Crusade. Good on y'all. Classic Kata is going to be ending up early next year. Then we're going to be getting into Mop Classic. They're probably going to announce the cells and stuff that, I guess, later on now. I'm surprised we didn't get the cells right away. And then, you know what it is, Mop Classic. We'll see if they go beyond Mop Classic. We'll see. Warlords Classic. But, let's get to the real tea. Now, I'm going to enlarge this. Alright, let's take a really good look at this now. Okay. So, Siren Isle, Winter, New Continent, Siren Isle, Story and Quest, Upgradable Ring, Turbulent Time Waves, Mintervale, new content, additional holiday updates. December. This is happening in January. This is most likely happening, like, all clues point to February 25th. Yep. February 25th. Undermined. 1.11.1. New zone, Undermine. New raid, Liberation of Undermine. New dungeon, Operation Floodgate. DRIVE. That's the new drive-in mode. New delves, Cartel Renown. That's how I know we're getting 4 renowns. Warband UI updates. Warbands camps collections. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting camps. And then that's in season 2. Okay. February. When would this hit? 11.1.5. 2 months later, April. April release of this, maybe? New content, Nightfall. Horrific Visions Revisited. Children's Week update. Definitely getting some Shadow vibes going on here. Belladar be acting up. Nightfall. Seems like that. Horrific Visions. Are they going to be Horrific Visions in the Kazalgar zones or in old zones? We'll have to see. And then Children's Week update. So, interesting. Children's Week. When is Children's Week? Alright, it's not in April, but it's the first week of May. Well, then it definitely has to hit before April's done. So, that lines up. Alright. 11.1.7. Story and Quest, new content and systems updates, Turbulent Timeway. So, April, June. Alright? Sound good. 11.2 would be hitting August. Alright? August in summer. Sounds good. What do we got here? New world events, new dungeons, new raid, new open world challenges. They're not saying a new zone. They're not saying a new zone. Very interesting. But new world events, new dungeon, new raid, new open world challenges, Warbands updates, Brewfest updates, season rewards refresh. That to me, and I say it in the thing, may be them looking at how their rewards for keys for M+, for PvP, and for raid, how they all work in tandem. Maybe they're going to take a look at the FOMO. Because that is a big complaint from a large portion of the community, the FOMO with the seasons. So maybe they'll sort something out. And then that will be season 3. Or maybe it's just like upgrades. Maybe it's the dinar system. But I feel like we may be getting something like that sooner. And then, like I said, it comes with Brewfest updates. So I'm taking a look behind the scenes. So when is Brewfest? This next year. It starts September. Well, checks out. That gotta go in August or early September to get that Brewfest update. Then we'd be looking at an expansion reveal in September. So if this is August, we get that reveal in September. And then we'll get new content system updates, 21st anniversary. Again, so if this is in August, this would hit in October to set up for the 21st anniversary. Or maybe this is saying we're going to hit in November. But I don't think that's the case. So August, October, new content system updates. Then 11.2.7 would be hitting in December again. Wait, how are we? No. Hold on, did I do my dates wrong? Hold up. Does that line up right? April, June, August, October. Yeah, December. December for that 0.72. That lines up right, you know. And then this. This mysterious thing. This may come before December. We may get this squeezed. or it's too far out and it's subject to change. But this is very interesting to me. Some people are saying this is the house stone, because this would be maybe when we get housing. To me, for some reason, this reminds me of Zereth Mortis runes. But I could be very wrong. But this is a very interesting rune. Last time we got something like this was for Plunder Storm. Maybe we're looking at a new event. Maybe a new remix. Maybe we'll see a remix beforehand. But that could be a remix right there. Now what gets remixed? BFA, Legion, Shadowlands? I don't know. I don't know. But we got a lot going on. This wouldn't fit in autumn on a December. So I'll have to see how this is portioned. But I feel like these are all solid. Solid. February, April, June, August, September for this announcement and reveal and stuff. Alright, and then we'll have to see how this plays out. We'll probably get another roadmap by this time as well. But yeah, that's the TLDR for the announcement. We got a lot on the horizon across the board. It feels good to be a Warcraft fan right now. For me, personally. Because I'm playing everything. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.